Good morning, everyone. What's going on? It's Hayley here. It is, what is today? It is Monday, March 15th, a little before 1 p.m. I'm going live because it's been a while since I did a Get Ready With Me, so I thought you guys could get ready with me live here on Facebook. Okay, so it is in the afternoon and I'm just finally getting ready. I got to work this morning and then I had to take Ollie to the vet because he has a little eye infection, poor thing. So I'm just now getting back to the office and putting on my makeup. So I already curled my hair. Yeah, so I'll tease it up in a little bit, but now I'm gonna do me face. How's everyone's Monday going? Going well? I need to do it a little looser so as not to disturb my curls. Okay, so I've changed a couple of things or just have some new updates to tell you guys about, but pretty much the basics are the same. This has been a product you guys have been asking me so much about since I showed it in my previous videos. This is the Borghese, have no idea how to say it, Splendor Brightening Makeup. It's like a highlighting primer. So I'm putting it on. I put a big old in my hand. Now I'm just gonna slap it on my face. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? How was everyone's weekend? Okay. One thing that I have changed is I've stopped putting this over my entire face and I've just put it on the areas that I want to have some highlight. So, chin, because you kind of want it to glow all the way up. Nose, but just straight down. Cheeks. Brow bone. And then kind of the perimeter of my forehead. Oh, Sandy Burke. Jean and I say hi. Hello, you two. Hope you're both doing so well. Gene Burke is a fantastic anchor on WBKO in Bowling Green. He was a great mentor of mine because I used to work at WBKO in Bowling Green. That was my first job out of college, and I worked there for 2 years. And Gene is an absolute angel. If you're ever in Bowling Green, catch him on the evening news. Okay, so I got that on. Okay, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the same foundation I've been using. If you missed it though, they have a stick version now and I've been using it and loving it. So I just do a beautiful design. This is when you just look your best right now when you're putting this on. Hi, how are you? Sometimes I have nightmares where I put on foundation and then I don't blend it in. Like I have like nightmares where I show up somewhere my makeup's not done. I read somewhere once that was like, when you're putting on products, you need to be super gentle on your skin. I have rubbed stuff in so hard and I've got to stop doing that. I don't know what that's about. Let me just try it. Oh wow, it still really works to just do it a lot lighter. I don't know, for some reason when I press harder, it makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere faster. I don't know. The logic is, it's not working. Oh, I did get some questions about what brush this is. This is a Morphe brush. Morphe, M-O-R-P-H-E is the brand. And they started out, I believe, with just brushes. And then now they have like a full-fledged makeup line. But it's M-O-R-P-H-E, and this is their collab with Jaclyn Hill, that YouTuber. Anyway, this is like her iconic foundation brush. So it's like a long-handled kabuki. Okay, so got that on. Now for concealer. I've upped my concealer game because I'm getting older and I have dark circles. I think mainly because of allergies. I sleep a lot more than I used to when I did the morning show, so it's not that. Benefit Boing Industrial Strength Concealer. I use it in the shade number 1. I believe it's one of the lighter. Sometimes I use a brush. Usually I just put my finger in there. Remember I told you guys before that I was using a concealer that I didn't even want to recommend because I just didn't like it? Well, I finally made my way through that. Oh wait, I lied. I see it over there. My old nemesis. I finally just got sick of using it. Also put concealer on my eyelids to cover up, you know, veins and all that crap, but also just to use as kind of like an eyeshadow base. Look how much brighter that side is. Young, old, beautiful. Okay. Go. I do a little kind of further in, like right in here, just kind of brighten up that whole under eye area. And now onto the eyelid. patiently waiting for Lee to interrupt. I know, Sarah, he's probably sitting in his office right now watching this, thinking, when can I bust in there? Okay. Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and translucent Maybelline Fit Me powder. I gotta get a new one. I'm running low. Hit pan, as they say. Okay. Get it on the sponge. And then I always start on the lid. And just pat, 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 pat those sins away. Okay. Oh, I forget that I'm supposed to be talking. I just all of a sudden get into it and I'm just like, for some reason I could put on powder underneath my under eyes all day. For some reason I just find it, I think it feels really good. I don't know, that's random and weird. Okay, so I've started using an oldie but a goodie to do the rest of my face. Coty Airspun. This translucent loose powder is literally $5. Shake it up in there. And then I get some out of the cap. And then now I'm just dabbing into it. Ooh. And then just go. This is very dangerous to do on a black shirt, but because I have a corgi, I have about 50 lint rollers, and so whatever doesn't come off, and I just shake it off, I just use a lint roller and it comes off. Oh, the one thing I don't like about this, and I think I just bought the wrong one of these, is that it is scented. It does have a scent to it. And so sometimes it'll get up my nose and it's very intense. And it reminds me of the way my 94-year-old grandmother smells, that kind of powdery, which she smells great and she's such a doll. Sweet Julia. I love her so much. Such a wonderful female presence in my life. I have a lot of great women in my family and I feel very, very blessed. But she has certainly appreciated all y'all's prayers. You know, as I shared on the show, she had a fall and is in rehab still. Getting healed up and everything, and but I told her you guys all said you were praying for her, and that just meant the world to her. She just said, please tell them how much that means to me. So thank you guys. It means a lot to me too. Okay, so done. Well, there was a little bit on the rim, so I'll just boop, 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 boop. Okay. As I go, I always keep like a damp paper towel and I kind of squeeze my damp beauty sponge kind of throughout to get excess product off of it. All right, let's do some shadow. Today I'm going to be doing out of this lawn comb palette that my mom got me for Christmas. What am I wearing? I'm wearing black. Okay. Let's do this. It's kind of like a shimmery pinky something. Okay, so I kind of just do it all over thy lid. Ooh, that's pretty. This is also a Morphe brush, this eyeshadow brush. They have great kits and they're very affordable. So if you go to Morphe's website, again, M-O-R-P-H-E, I'll try to link it in the description of this video once I post it. They have a lot of great eyeshadow or brush kits that you can get. Like here's another one that I use for crease. It just does all the work for you. So now I'm dipping into kind of a brown and just going, I did not get enough. Okay. Into the crease here. See, you're just building depth. You just want your eye to look like it's set back against the wall. You want it to look, just make your eye kind of go back. See? And yes, I know, I'm having a lot of fallout from these shadows. I think I thought I didn't get enough and now I've got too much. But that's okay, we'll wipe it away. For me, I think as long as you have 3 eyeshadow colors, you're good. I'm going back in with that original brush and just swirling around, blending those 2 colors together. Okay, now you go whoop, whoop, and you push all that excess away. Okay, now This is something different that I've been doing. Okay, remember these Julep eyeshadow sticks, which I stand by, love them so much. I have them in 3 colors over here. This is Bronze Shimmer. I was using Cocoa under my eyes, which I still do when I want a lot of definition. But lately what I've been doing is using this Bronze Shimmer and putting it on the waterline. I hate this, you guys can never see. And then as you're doing that, kind of press down with it so it not only gets on the waterline, it kind of goes over the edge and gets under. See how it's under now? You can get that when you're putting it on the waterline and you just push a little bit. And then sometimes I'll go back under like this. So there you go. And then the smudgy part, I'll just kind of blend the edge. Because for me, I don't feel like I look like me unless I have some color or something underneath. I just don't look like myself if I only have like eyeliner or mascara on top. I feel like I look unfinished and kind of tired. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so that's basically done. We'll go back toward the end and do eyeliner and mascara. Okay, let's do some bronzer. This is something I've been doing this is butter bronzer. It smells like the islands. Okay, this is actually a concealer brush, but I've been using it to get kind of a good bronzer cut. Okay, so where's my cheekbone? This is it right here. I kind of take it and do a short line. Don't drag down. Stop like kind of right where your eye is. And just go like this. And then up into the hairline. We're going to go back and blend that out. Again, where's my cheekbone? Okay. Go almost under your cheekbone, but almost kind of right on top of it too. Because when you blend it out, you're going to get... That looks great. That looks really good. Okay, so now, big fluffy brush, Morphe as well, bronzer brush or powder brush, I don't know. So now, perimeter of the face, where, as I've said before, God's sun will hit you if you're outside. Kind of above the temples, across here, and then now we go in and blend. And stay up on the cheek. Don't go down here at all. I would cut my nose too because the sun would hit there. Okay. And then under here. This is really flattering. Hi. Have you seen my nose hairs lately? Because they're right there and they're looking really good. Okay. I promise this is blended better than it's looking there on the screen. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Okay. Now let's blush. Still my favorite blush of all time is Milani Luminoso. You can get it off Amazon, like $6. This is another one that I had used years ago and loved, and then kind of forgot about it, and then I saw an ad for it recently on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that. Physicians Formula. It is the Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in color Natural. It is like this beautiful mosaic of pink hearts, which is just cute. But when they blend together, so that Milani Luminoso is kind of a peach, this is more of a pink. And they're both shimmery, which I like. I do a little on my nose and a little on my forehead, because if you got embarrassed or, I don't know, we're just being cute, that's where your face would get blushed anyway. Okay, then I take a brush that just had powder on it and kind of blend that junk in. You don't want any harsh lines. Okay, this is something I will do usually toward the end, is I will take, this is another one of those Maybelline powders, this is shade Classic Ivory. And I'll take it and I'll put it right here, just to kind of blend that whole region out. Sometimes I do too much, and then I need a little more blush. Okay, highlighter. Is anybody else having horrible allergy troubles? I just feel like I'm like halfway zoned out right now because my allergies are so bad. Okay, highlighter, Wet n Wild, Precious Petals, Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is another Morphe. This is specifically a highlighting brush. Bam! That'll cut ya. And I like it. Okay, I take what's left on the brush and do my brow bone, and then up here above my temple. Ooh, it's kind of a lot. Don't worry, we'll blend it in. As I've told you guys, you always got to blend in that highlight. Cupid's bow. Drama. Okay. Oh. Okay, now, same sponge. Look how harsh that is. Now you take your damp sponge and just press that crap into thy skin. And it just blends it in so there are no lines. See, well, again, sometimes on this camera you can't really tell. I swear in person it's blended in. But if it's not, you just keep going over it. Okay. I don't have time to blend anymore. Okay. Let's see. I always put on chapstick before I start my whole makeup routine. Burt's Bees, the classic. Put that on, and then right before I do my lips, I kind of rub them off with a paper towel. So you got all the foundation and junk off there, and the lip balm. Okay. Let's blush. You know what? Not blush. Let's brush. Brush out these brows. Again, brushing out my brows is something I get very intense with, and then I'm like, I need to like use a lighter hand. What am I trying to do? Dig into my skull? No, don't be crazy. Again, my eyebrows are microbladed, which is the best beauty purchase I have ever made, and we'll do it again when they start to fade. It's a semi-permanent tattoo. So my brows, hairs are still there, but around them it is tattooed in, so they constantly look filled in. It is such a time saver, and it just looks good. I hated doing my brows before, and now I never have to do them. So basically I just brush them out, and then I put clear brow gel into them. Sometimes I get a little too much, and then I just brush them out with this same thing. Okay, now let's move on to the thing that gives me heart palpitations when I'm on here, liquid eyeliner. But we're gonna do it. I did it last time, we're gonna do it again. Okay. Go in peace. I'm just gonna do it and not think about it. What did I teach you guys last time? Lay it on its side and just drag her in, and it does all the work for you. Look at that. And then you go back and you fill in down at the lash line. You never want to see any skin or eyeshadow between your liner and your lash line. It ruins everything. Oh, look at that. Something else that could cut you. Okay. Lay it on its side, drag it in. Look at that wing. I didn't do anything. I don't have any talent when it comes to this. Go in, lash line. I was getting my hair blown out recently at Blow Dry Bar, and the girl that did my hair, she had on, her eyeliner was so perfect. And I was like, girl, how do you do that? I was like, it looks so good. And she said, I just do it and don't think about it, because honestly, I believe liquid eyeliner can sense fear. And that cracked me up, and I was like, I think it can. The times I mess up on my liquid eyeliner or when I'm thinking about it too much and I'm going in like, and the eyeliner's like, this girl, we're just gonna go ahead and ruin it all so she doesn't have to worry about it anymore. And that's on anxiety. Okay, now it is mascara. I've been trying something new lately. I've not been putting mascara on my lower lash line. Oh no. My blush just broke. Hang on. Stand by. I've just been putting it on the top. I think it kind of helps lift my eye and not drag it down much. I've been trying it lately and I've been really liking it. And so that's what we're gonna do today. Oh, y'all. I told you guys last time, I love L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. It is awesome, but this one is now my holy grail. I've been using it for years actually, and then I cycle back to the Voluminous, which I do like, but this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. It gives you the best volume. It is L'Oreal still, and it is the Voluminous, but it's their newer one, and it's in the pink tube. It's awesome. It's still only like $10, and it is so awesome. But yeah, I've just been putting mascara on the top lately. I don't know why I did, but I did it like last week one day. I'm sure I was just running late. That's how I live, and I hate myself for it, but that's okay. But I really liked it because I think it just kind of draws the eye upward and doesn't drag it down, which is something I'm always trying to achieve. I feel like sometimes I get a little heavy with eyeliner and stuff on the bottom, and instead of making my eyes look defined, it looks like they're down at my chin, which would be fascinating. I do a minimum of 3 coats, sometimes 4, if I'm feeling crazy. Does anyone have any idea how many I've done? Because I truly don't know. Is this 3? I don't know. What does it matter? God's in control. He'll guide me with my mascara. Look at that. Look at that volume. That looks like false eyelashes. I'm telling you, this mascara, if you're into big, voluminous lashes, it doesn't necessarily lengthen them at all. It just packs on a lot of product and layers really well and gives you a ton of volume, which I like. I like a good, thick lash line. Look at that. All different. And then I've not been putting any on the bottom. Sometimes I will reapply that Julep Stick and Bronze Shimmer throughout the day. I've also bought another one. This is Champagne Shimmer, lighter in color. And then I like to put it in here. Same thing on the other side so we don't look crazy. Brow bone. It's kind of like a pink shimmer, which I like, as opposed to a white. Okay. Now let's do our lip liner. Anybody got any questions? Okay, I'm still using the last of my absolute favorite liners before they're completely gone and I can't get them anywhere because the company that makes them shut down, which I don't know why. I was giving them all my money, but it's neither here nor there. This is Jordana Easy Liner for Lips, retractable pencil in Rock and Rose. I've probably got like 5 left because I stocked up as soon as I heard they were closing, but I have found, I think, a dupe. I'm not going to share it yet because I'm still testing it out, but it's still very inexpensive. This is like $2. This one is like $6, which is still inexpensive, but we'll see. Okay, so I do the bottom. Looks good. A trick that I learned to make your lips look bigger, so instead of overlining them, I line my natural lip line, the whole thing, except here on this outer corner on top. You draw it out there, and it makes your top lip look so much bigger. So I go, and then you just kind of drag it out. See, look how much bigger it looks now. Do your natural lip line the whole way, until you get out to that outer edge, and exaggerate it a little bit. Look how much bigger it makes your upper lip look. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, these are quickly becoming my new favorite lipsticks. It's Clinique Color, what is it called? Shoot. Clinique Pop lipstick. Yeah. They have like a million colors. This is Blushing Pop 01. These feel like you're putting on a lip balm. Like, this feels like a lip balm, but it's not. It's a lipstick. It's actually matte, and I'm not a matte kind of girl, so I always top it with a little lip gloss. This is e.l.f. lip lacquer. Oh, no, you know what I'm gonna use? This is a Kentucky Proud Company, and I want to represent them. This is Fawn from Fawn Beauty. This is the shade Coffee Girl, which is me, and it's a beautiful shimmery nude. This is a Kentucky company. All their products, and all they make right now are lip glosses. They're organic, vegan, and cruelty-free, and they sent me 3 different colors to try, and I'm loving them. They feel like, almost like an oil, and they feel really good. Okay, last thing, I take a paper towel and I go, and it gets it so you're not gonna get it on your teeth. Okay. I did get a comment from a lady recently on here that said, love your makeup routines, thank you for that, but I'd really like to see an in-depth hair tutorial. So I'm gonna do that next time because I feel like we've done a lot of makeup videos. I'm gonna step back. So I'm gonna do I just totally missed my thing. Okay. These earrings are like $1. I got them in a set of 8 different pairs of acrylic earrings on Amazon for $9. So, ow, shoot. They're like so cheap. So I will do an in-depth hair tutorial soon. So you guys can see from start to finish. I'll tell you all the products I put in it, what I shampoo with, the products I dry it with, and then the products I style it with. So I'll come back here in a little bit and tease the crap out of this stuff. But for now, that's it. So that's today's makeup, and my hair is curled, and look out for that hair routine soon. So, and tune in today at 4 for the Lee and Hayley show. We're gonna have a brand new episode. We got lots of fun stuff planned, and we sure hope you'll tune in. So love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some helpful tips. I'll post some links in just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.